Hey everyone, it's Kelsey aka Real with Mrs. B, and today I thought I would do kind of a fun video. I don't know if anyone will really care, but I'm going to do 50 fast facts about me, and I'm going to do them at probably as quickly as I can, and hopefully this won't be a super long video. But I'm going to dive right in. Some of them you're going to be like, what? You can ask me questions about them down below if you want to know about them more in depth. But let's jump right in. So, 1, my middle name is Grace. 2, I have a younger sister. She's 4 years younger, and her name is Alyssa. 3, I have a niece, Lily, who is also my goddaughter. 4, my husband John and I have actually known each other since 3rd grade, and he was a neighbor of mine, actually. 5, we have been together for 9 years. 6, John proposed in a letter that we actually have framed in our living room. 7, our anniversary is on August 18th, and we will be celebrating that soon, 4 years being married. Number 8, I was in stage crew and forensics when I was in high school. Number 9, I have 2 cats, which I'm sure you've seen. Their names are Ziggy and Luna, and they're 10 and 7. 10, I'm obsessed with golden retrievers, and I cannot wait to have one of my own. Number 11, the reason why is because I grew up with a golden retriever for 13 years. We got her when I was a baby, and she was a puppy, so we literally grew up together. Number 12, I love watching movies, TV shows, and going to concerts. Number 13, Harry Potter is my favorite book and favorite movie series, and Prisoner of Azkaban is the best one of the series, and no one can convince me otherwise. 14, I actually dressed up as Harry Potter for 2 Halloweens and several midnight showings as a kid. Of Harry Potter, of course. 15, I have seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers 5 times now. And 16, at one of the first concerts, if not the first, Chad Smith, who is the drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, threw his drumstick. It bounced off of my knuckles, hit the ground, and the girl next to me, who wasn't into the concert, picked it up before I did. Number 17, I have seen my second favorite band, Third Eye Blind, now 4 times. 18, I have only been out of the country once, and it was when we went for a honeymoon in Jamaica. 19, that was actually the first time I was ever in the ocean, and I've been to the ocean once since then, but that was the only time, or the first time. Number 20, I have only been to 6 of the 50 states of the United States, and tomorrow, actually, I will be going to number 7. 21, I really want to meet Chef Ramsay. I'm obsessed with all of his TV shows, and I think he's really cool, and I'd love to go to one of his restaurants once we're debt-free. Number 22, I have seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z, kind of recently, actually. 23, my favorite TV show is Friends. I mean, who doesn't love that show? 24, if you haven't realized from my grocery hauls, I love carbs and cheese. Like, I could never be vegan because I could never give up cheese. 25. I could, however, easily become vegetarian because there's really not a lot of meat I eat, and I could give it up. And I get grossed out very easily that I will never eat anything off of a bone. I think it's really gross. 26. I actually don't like Christmas. I'm kind of a Grinch that way. 27, I am really good at remembering, like, where things are. Like, John loses his keys. My eye keeps watering. He loses his keys constantly, and he'll just ask me, and I'll remember that I saw them, like, on the floor in the bedroom on the left-hand side. But I'm really bad with names of things or names of people, like actors and stuff like that. I'll ask John all the time, you know that one person that's from, like, this movie and this movie? And, like, he's really good at that. 28, if I weren't a teacher, I really like being a wedding planner. I enjoyed organizing, and you do that a lot as a teacher as well, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. 29, summer is my favorite season. I mean, who is this winter, really? 30, I'm actually really terrified of slipping on ice. I did it once, not even that bad, but I'm just always terrified of it. 31, I don't care what anyone says, Moscato is the best type of wine. Hands down. Number 32, my best friend Lisa, who just started a YouTube channel. Her name's Lisa Hyde, living on the Hyde life, so go check her out. Her and I have planned wine night at least once every other week for the last 3 or more years. 33, we actually met because she was my boss, and we didn't start wine night until after I quit. 34, I have never broken a bone, and the only surgery or stitches I had was when I got my wisdom teeth out last year, which was horrifying. 35, ever since we got married, I refuse to watch horror movies. John loves horror movies, and I get really scared. Like, we saw Paranormal Activity, and I had to sleep with the lights on that night, and I still think about it. 36, I don't care for any Apple products whatsoever. I love Windows and I love Android. Number 37, I'm really bad at video games, and I really wish I was better because John loves video games, and I just suck. I really suck. 38, I love thunderstorms, especially just like sitting and watching the lightning. I think it's fantastic. 39, there were 3 semesters in college in my undergraduate degree that I actually didn't do so hot in, and I wish I would have focused more in school during that time, and I probably wouldn't have wasted as much money if I would have just done better. 40, I did, however, earn my bachelor's degree in psychology and my bachelor's degree in sociology, and then I went on to get my teaching license in social studies, history, political science, psychology, and sociology. 41, I love being a hostess. I love having people over. I love cooking for them, and then cleaning. It gets me to clean my house and just kind of playing games and doing all of that. I love it. 42, however, I'm very competitive, so if we play games, I'm going to want to win. 43, I love playing poker, and we used to go to the casino a lot until we realized we probably shouldn't do that if we're going to try to get out of debt soon. So otherwise, I'd sit at a blackjack table for like 6 hours easily. 44, I have never and will never smoke a cigarette. 45, I'm obsessed with the color turquoise. I can't say it right now, apparently. But if you look around our place, it's got our wedding colors, and it's like that turquoise and that lime green. It's literally everywhere. I had it at the wedding, and we have it in the living room, in the bathroom, and everywhere. All right, number 46. I actually don't use Twitter or Pinterest. I'm like the worst, and I feel old already that I don't use those. 47, I really hate it when people on Facebook or YouTube even or anything use like incorrect usage of like your, and like 2 and 2 or things like that, or when they don't uppercase or lowercase things correctly. It kind of annoys me. Number 48, I have 2 tattoos. If you're interested about them, let me know down below and I'll tell you the story behind them. Number 49, I'm a big worrier, if that's a word. As I was just talking about incorrect usage of words. Anyway, I worry a lot, especially after the apartment fire. I worry about being away from home. I don't like staying at a hotel overnight because I'm worried that while we're gone, something will happen to the cats. And I also am get really worried if John isn't home on time from like work or something, because I worry that he got into a car accident and died. And number 50 is my best quality, and my biggest weakness is that I actually care too much. All right, guys, so that's 50 fast facts about me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know down below some fun facts about you, and if you'd like to do this video, feel free to do so, and I'd love to watch it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys soon in my next video. Bye.